Hello once again, my people, it is I, Vid, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last episode, I was marked as the Blackened! And, like, I don't know if, like, everyone's gonna die because of me, but, like, I trust Kyoko in what she's doing. But at the same time, like, I didn't kill Mukuro. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute, but whatever. That's how I'm feeling right now. Okay. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man. Yes, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You've got it all wrong. I didn't do it. Good job, everyone. Good job? Yep, they got it right. No, I know that that's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense! It's the same as always. It's just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. Dude, this is fucking blackmail. Because everyone should be dead because I was like, I didn't kill them, but like, I trust Kyoko. But you're just gonna execute. This is fucking rigged. It's time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment! Wait, why do I... Kyoko? Bitch, I thought that we were in this together!
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
What the fuck? Is this episode gonna be like 5 minutes long? What? Why am I found guilty? This is fucking rigged, dude. What the fuck is that sound? Oh my god. No. Sis, you ain't playing. Sis ain't playing! What is he teaching me about? Guillotines? This is not... Oh, you wouldn't even feel yourself die. It would just be the end for you. At least it's quick and painless. After school lesson. Oh my god. I'm turning blue. Oh my god. I trust me, I'd feel the fucking same. Is he teaching me about sex ed? Girl, I know all about it. Oh, but we're slowly turning blue with demise. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Are we gonna play as Kyoko then after this, or like what? Oh, it's your ego, my boy! Oh my god, you jammed it up. Oh my god. Yeah, be shook, bitch! Honestly, I think the fall would kill me, though. What the fuck? Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that... yeah, it had to be. Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? Oh, he must have planted it when he invaded my network. Oh, damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. You seem you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. What was that?
In other words,
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I don't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in garbage sewer pit in a way, that's even a better special punishment. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world! Boo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, what the... Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what is the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh?
In other words...
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
What are you talking about?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. What?! The massive high school towers over... What's up with this music? What's going on? The massive high school towers over all these buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. This is just the beginning! It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you already have to be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gates of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students was me. What are you doing, Danganronpa? What are you doing, Danganronpa? Dingle dangle, ding dong grandpa. What? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on the top of the hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zoink off in the middle of some boring... it wouldn't be weird for me to zoink off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but... What was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Oh, this is a pile of heaping garbage. Finally. I could finally feel my mind and body started to come back together again. And then... I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside of a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invaded my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Why am I tired? Like, I slept well last night. The fuck? Trash was piled high all across the area. This must have been some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remember all too well what happened. Okay, so at least I didn't die. I didn't lose. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First up was starting looking a way out of there. Okay, well, let's just look around before the obvious door. Is that an airplane? How's something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Yeah, like okay, well, before I go to the obvious door, this is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down in here with me. I need coffee! That's a rocket and a tank. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Okay, well, door. It's locked. No matter how many times I push or pull or kick at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I search for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. But that's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. And after making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was fall asleep. Go to sleep. Me, try to conserve that energy, sis. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was the only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have been passed. All I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Hello? What the? The strange sound pierced into my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jolted and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from above. What could have been? Well, let me check what it is, sis. Maybe there's some food in there. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever that was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Kyoko Kirigiri, my bitch! Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Kyoko!
It smells awful.
Girl. This place smells awful. Girl, you got a cup of ramen noodles stuck to your hair. Kyoko?
Indeed.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So,
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. Me too, girl! She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again.
hey,
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We'll talk once you finish. Ah, some bread and some water, bitch, I love you. Thank you. I snatched the bread and the water as she was holding it out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Oh, that really hit the spot. Oh, now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Okay, well, what are you doing here, girl? But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
so
To pay a debt. Or, no, to atone. Atone?
you.
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that! No, you didn't! There's something on my laptop, hold up. Get off! Thank you. Don't say that! You didn't abandon me! No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But, listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason I had to survive no matter the cost. Why did you have to survive?
it's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I had to
In
survive
other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind and came to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. So you have some reason to coming to Hope's Peak?
indeed.
That's right. At least, I did. Once. Once? Until recently, I had forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible! Amnesia? So she did have amnesia. Then, is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember what I came to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying that you lost your memory because... I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. Okay. Okay, I want to hear more about this. Let's go. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from you?
however,
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
If I did that, we all worked as one. The mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around here. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there is a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but... I see. Wow, fucking rude. You think that just like a boy like me couldn't be a mastermind of something like this, bitch? How could you? Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like... Oh, me. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Hello? Oh, that was the dream that we had. It's just like the dream I had before, but... Why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing. Right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know. It's just... I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Okay, well then let's talk to you one more time. You said you had a reason for doing all that investigation on your own. So, how did that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. Oh shit, okay! Okay, well, I mean, like, now it all, like, knowing that, it makes a lot of sense, because, girl, you love poking and prodding at dead bodies to make sure that you come to the right conclusion of everything, and you literally go corner to corner. So it makes sense.
correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. You had to find someone? Who?
So,
Well... It was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. I'm so sorry. I have no idea why I'm yawning so much. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. Did Danganronpa just become a soap opera? Oh my god. What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child, and it turns out he became the headmaster at Hope's Peak. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster? Then that explains when Alter Egos told us he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the
no
headmaster.
matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I,
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. I mean, that makes sense. But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then what did you see in there?
So,
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawer dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes, and to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms. Oh wait, the map said that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for facility use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have had some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. So what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized, whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
so
I can't explain it. You need to see for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get the chance soon enough. It sounds like it must be important. And really ominous. Okay, do I just have to keep talking to Kyoko? Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. It has to do with Mukuro Kusaba, doesn't it?
however,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you, either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
anyway,
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew that they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. Wait, which one? Oh, with minimum restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Right.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations. Well, that's what Monokuma said, right? That even he follows the school regulations. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. Wait, what? I could have become the victim?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that fucking dream. That wasn't really a dream. Do you mean during the night? I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell, and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. So they were trying to kill me! Okay, so exactly what we thought. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
however,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... whoever the mass assailant was, they ended up dead.
correct.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind, in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right? I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right? You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They needed a class trial to kill me, but it seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does that all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh? What?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. Other ultimate despair? The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Jesus Christ, the tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair? That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Then make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that has been forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair, and that is our real enemy. Okay. And there's still 6 of us. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dingle Dangle, what are you doing? You received the Dream Island rocket present. Oh shit! Oh, that was it! To kill the headmaster from the very beginning! Oh my god. Yes. 5 alive? Yes, I would like to save, please. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now...
Anyway,
right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Okay, do I have to keep talking to her, or like what? Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Do I have to keep talking to her? Kyoko, oh, no. Okay. So now we have to go to the door. Hey Kyoko, we can use that key of yours to open the door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then... Yes! We're out of this bitch! Yes, it opened!
Indeed.
And now we can get right out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape for the garbage pit. Oh my god, this whole thing is a fucking doozy. Oh, this whole thing is a fucking goddamn doozy! Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Deadly life. Not even a daily, it's just straight deadly. And you know what? I'm going to cut this episode short. I'm going to pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Veed. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me talk to Kyoko in a goddamn garbage pit. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe buttons down below. You know, help a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.